Buckle up, buttercups. Do I have a story for y'all? It's me. I'm recording live from the Happy Holiday Retirement Community / Insane Asylum. It's a gorgeous, gorgeous day here. But I gotta tell you what happened to me last night. So, you've heard the stories about my mean, rude neighbor, and you've heard the story about me almost getting blown up. So, the really rude, mean neighbor lives across the hall from Blow Up Lady, right? And since that little incident, mean, rude neighbor is trying to get Blow Up woman. She's trying to get her out of here any way she can. So last night, she corners me. Mean, rude neighbor corners me and says, "You have to find out what's going on in her room, because I know you've been sitting with her at meals." And I said, "Yeah, and she's a very nice lady." And mean, rude neighbor goes, "Well, the other night I heard a tap, tap, tap on her door. We had those metal door knockers." And she said, "And then I heard another tap, tap, tap. And then I heard the door open, and then the door closed. And then I snuck across that hall, and I looked in her peephole, and I saw so-and-so in there. What was he doing in there?" I said, "They're friends. They like the same kind of music. They're just friends." And she said, "Well, the very next day, I had another tap, tap, tap at the door. And I went and looked through the peephole again, and it was another man in there." And I looked at her and I said, "I should be so lucky. Leave the girl alone. This is harassment." And that's why I call it the Insane Asylum. See, you can't make this shit up. Have a good day.